In NieR Automata, destroyed buildings are a common sight, and forgotten ruins are easily found in the more desolate reaches of the game's map. But one of these ruins hides a big secret. Within the ancient forest stands an impressive structure, a castle built by humans long ago, now the home to a kingdom of machines. Automata takes place entirely in Japan, and the city ruins were once part of Tokyo. How then can a medieval castle be here? Outside the entrance to the castle, a rotten information sheet can be found. This sheet explains that the castle was built by a feudal lord and was given the name Schwanstein Castle. The name is German for Swanstone, and one of the descendants of the lord was named Leonard III, Leonard also being a German name. The information sheet also claims that the castle was constructed 550 years ago and has become a popular tourist attraction, with people flocking from all over the world to see it. If we assume this information sheet was created around 2003, that would mean the castle was built sometime in the 15th century, while the NieR timeline was supposedly the same as ours until the angel fell. It seems this was not the case at all. Sometime in the past, events occurred leading to this German castle being built in Japan. How and for what purpose? There is very little information we are given about the original lord. Only that he was cruel to his people to the point where he was murdered by them in an act of rebellion. Throughout the castle we can find what seems to have been his family crest. Little information can be derived from it, but interestingly it bears a resemblance to the symbol found on Accord's briefcase. From the information sheet we can glean one last crucial piece of information, that the castle was built to be used as a fortress against what is referred to only as the church. The first NieR World Guide contains several pieces of concept art for the Forest Kingdom, one of which is labeled Church Ruins. At the back of Swanstone Castle sits a grand archive, almost untouched in comparison to the rest of the castle. From here an enormous locked gate can be reached, leading to the castle's exterior. Here, down a short path, can be found the original body of the Forest Machine's king, where it has been guarded for over 100 years. The body is enshrined here within ruins separate from the rest of the castle, ruins which perfectly match the concept art of the ruined church. While these ruins may seem insignificant, they are in fact one of the most important locations in the game, as the concept art for the church included the following short description. The ruins of a church. This was built in the latter period of the Old World, but it was during a time when advanced architectural techniques were temporarily lost, so it is not well preserved. Its discovery was belated because no records remain of the religious sect that used it. The only thing that's left is a coat of arms depicting twins, an organization referred to as a church, which uses a crest of twins and leaves no records behind.
Speak not the watchers, draw not the watchers, write not the watchers, sculpt not the watchers, sing not the watchers, call not the watcher's name. What is this?
While 2003 has always been held to be the first time that the angels came into contact with the NieR timeline, it seems that in the 15th century the world was under the threat of red-eye disease. Somehow the Church of Angels, known to the English-speaking audience as the Cult of the Watchers, grabbed a foothold in the world of NieR and began to wage war. However, unlike their conquest in Midgard, the NieR branch of the Church of Angels was defeated so easily that they had been forgotten entirely by modern humanity. The church in Midgard became as dangerous as it did largely due to the disease's ability to infect monsters, allowing the Empire to build an army of subhumans and dragons. This key difference may have been all it took to relegate the church to a footnote of history, with the largest evidence of their existence being the tools used to destroy them. While the symbol of the twins can no longer be found within the ruins of the church, the symbol does make an appearance through Eve. Though forgotten, the angels continue to exert their influence over the world.